All right, here we are, second week of July. I am actually roaring mad right now because a squirrel broke onto the screened-in area, broke through the screen to get some birdseed that I had stored, and now I have to get a screen replaced, and I am real annoyed about that. But here we are, second week of July. Here's the foundation bed garden update. You can hear the cicadas cicada-ing. Pop this annual right here because there's a little caterpillar that I didn't want to disturb and accidentally step on. Sneezeweed's doing good. Everything's looking pretty nice since we've had some rain. It was looking a little rough. We're in what I would call the tapestry of green era here. We do need to do a little bit of cleanup of this edging. It all just kind of collapses over time. Here's our Sweetspire. I am pretty sure I'm gonna move this, and I think what I want to put there is clethra. If I don't just do a whole row of Sweetspire, I definitely want it to look more cohesive. I don't like looking out at this and seeing this totally different type of thing. There's just like almost too many textures for me. But clethra, alnifolia looks a lot like Sweetspire, like a lot like Sweetspire in both leaf shape and flower, but it blooms now in July-ish. So I was thinking I would put that in between, and then in the fall it'll have yellow, and this will be red. And so it would be like red, yellow, red. This would just be popping off red, yellow, red. And I think that would be pretty nice. If not, it'll just be all Sweetspire, just for continuity, I think. I'm going to wait until I think winter just to make sure I don't need more structure at winter time. But I think with the mountain laurels, it'll be fine. These are dying back kind of on their own, the little spires that had the flowers on them from the Woodland Phlox, and it's starting to build up that rosette that I was talking about when we first started filming. The mountain laurel here, most of it's doing good. I'm having like an amount of leaf dieback, but I think that's normal because I think it's just from the inside of the leaves. Now this seems to be leaning this way. Maybe I need to readjust my stakes. There's that sneezeweed. Sneezeweed isn't getting very tall. It's only about, I'd say 2.5 feet here. It's supposed to get up to 6, right? But like because it's in the shade, it's just doing the best it can. Hydrangeas all around are looking a little worse for wear because of the hot conditions, right? We're seeing a lot of shriveled up leaves. Normally they just kind of do this and they turn nice and green, but I'm seeing it all over just because of the heat. My neighbor has some really nice oak leaf hydrangeas that normally just turn, the buds turn like a nice pink. And even those are looking kind of rough and ready, and it's just has to do with the weather we've got right here. But yeah, that's basically it. Everything's just kind of green and flowing and doing its thing and being a lovely snack for all the animals or the buggies. We've got a lot of little seed. Will it focus? Maybe not. Trying. Nope, sorry. I'll just zoom out for you. A lot of little seed pod situations. There we go. On the Sweetspire. The one that flowered, at least. Little bloom. That's kind of what we got. We're just in our green era.